He bought a milk frother shaped like a rocket ship. It's in a box on the counter. He hasn't opened it yet. $72,000 a year, give or take. Decent job. Nothing to complain about. Yesterday, he paid $22 for an app that reminds him to drink water. He doesn't forget to drink water. The app also tracks his focus and his sleep and... Okay, he doesn't fully remember what else. The dashboard looked serious. Serious dashboards are how you know you're taking yourself seriously. He's not reckless. He checks the price before he buys. He just never checks the total. That's the system. He'd tell you he's building one. That's the word he uses, system, not buying things. A cable organizer, a scheduling app, a tub of something powdered that promised focus and delivered one good Tuesday and a slightly upset stomach. Each one, on its own, totally reasonable. $20 here, 12 a month there. Here's the part nobody tells you. You can finance optimizing yourself. Split it in 4, no interest, 6 weeks, done. And suddenly $45 isn't $45, it's 11 and change 4 times. And 11 and change doesn't feel like spending. It feels like nothing, which is the whole point. Last year, 53.6 million Americans did exactly that. Not for furniture, not for a broken car, for the small stuff, the stuff you just buy normally if you thought about it. Average loan, $135, which is funny enough almost exactly what a starter self-improvement kit runs you. Tracker, app, supplement, whole ecosystem, 4 easy payments. So smooth, it barely registers as a decision at all. Now, here's the number that turns this from a quirky habit into something else. People who use these split payment plans regularly hold, on average, almost $12,000 less in savings than people who don't. Not $12,000 in debt, $12,000 that simply was never there to begin with. A quarter of them have 0 saved. Not low, 0. The tool sold as the smart way to get ahead is used hardest by the people furthest behind, and it isn't close. He's not in that $12,000 number. He'd tell you that. He has savings, a little, somewhere. He just hasn't opened that tab in a while. So one night he does. Couldn't sleep, phone in hand, and instead of scrolling, he adds it up. Every subscription, every split payment still running. Takes him 40 minutes because half of them are on different cards, and one he genuinely forgot existed. Some meditation app from February he's used twice. $1,210. 6 months on becoming more productive. He sits with that for a second. Actually sits. You can tell, because he doesn't reach for his phone right away, which for him is basically a moment of silence. He almost cancels something. Thumb right over the button. The meditation app, the one he's opened twice. And then he thinks, no, wait, that one's actually useful. I just haven't been consistent. Which is what he said about the last one too, and the one before that. He doesn't cancel. He closes the tab. Puts the phone down. Tomorrow, he tells himself. Tomorrow he starts fresh. Real system this time. No more impulse buys. The milk frother's still on the counter. Still in the box. He walks past it 3 times before bed. Doesn't touch it. Tuesday, he pays $14 for a better version of an app he already owns. Meanwhile, the industry selling him all of this can't even agree on its own size. Ask 5 analysts what the personal development market is worth, and you'll get 5 numbers. 38 billion, 60 billion, 96 billion, nowhere near each other. Every year, unreconciled. An entire industry built on the promise of self-knowledge. And the people measuring the industry don't know its own number within $60 billion. Which, honestly, might be the most honest thing about it. Nobody in the system actually knows the total, him included. Especially him. He's not broke, nothing dramatic happened. He just spent a year pointing every extra dollar at the props of a better life instead of the thing that would have actually built one. His net worth sits right where it sat last year. He can't point to a single purchase that did this, because no single purchase did. It was all of them. Which means, functionally, none of them did. That's the gap. That's exactly where this whole system lives. The rocket ship milk frother is still on the counter. Still in the box. He bought it 6 weeks ago. He doesn't know when the last payment cleared. He won't check. The tub of focus powder is still 3/4 full. Tomorrow, though? Tomorrow's when it all starts.